Welcome to VEENAASRI Tuitions. 8 marks question. Oscillations chapter. Question. Define simple harmonic motion so that the motion of projection of a particle performing uniform circular motion on any diameter is simple harmonic. So, first write the definition about simple harmonic motion, then prove the given question. So, here we are writing simple harmonic motion, SHM. The to and fro motion of a particle along a straight line about a fixed point is said to be simple harmonic motion. So, what is the meaning of this? So, you take a suppose it is a pen. So, we are hanging with a fixed point to and fro ముందుకు వెనుకకు ఏ విధంగా కదలడాన్ని మనం ఏమని చెప్తున్నాం ఒక ఫిక్స్డ్ పాయింట్ని ఆధారంగా చేసుకుని మనకు ముందుకు వెనుకకు జరగడాన్ని మూవ్ అవడాన్నే సింపుల్ హార్మోనిక్ మోషన్ అని చెప్పడం జరుగుతుంది. నా when the acceleration is always proportional to its displacement but in opposite direction. So acceleration and displacement. So the relation between acceleration and displacement is directly proportional. Means displacement increases, acceleration is increases, but in opposite direction. So రెండు ఏ డైరెక్షన్ ఉంటే ఆపోజిట్ డైరెక్షన్ ఉంటాయని ఇక్కడ చెప్పడం జరుగుతుంది. Now proof. Suppose a particle P is moving along the circumference of a circle of radius A. See here. Suppose you take a circle like this about a point O center. So circumference means it is the circumference of a circle. So radius is A. We are taking radius A and point P. So it is the diameter. Y axis we are taking diameter. Y dash. Now, so A is the radius. Now, what? Let N be the projection of P on the diameter Y axis. So, P నుండి N కి మనం ఏం చేస్తున్నాం ప్రొజెక్షన్. We draw a one line. It is a projection from P to N. Angle theta. Theta is the angular displacement. So, theta అనేటువంటి ఏంటి ఇక్కడ angular displacement అవుతుంది. If P completes one revolution, then its projection point N makes one oscillation on the diameter. So makes oscillation OSCILLATA oscillation on the diameter. See here, P completes one revolution means so P started this point and so revolving and completes one revolution. So P ఏం చేస్తుంది ఒక రివల్యూషన్ కంప్లీట్ చేస్తుంది. సో హియర్ N makes one oscillation. One oscillation means to and fro motion. One to and fro motion is called a one oscillation. సో ఒక పాయింట్ నుండి ముందుకు వెనుకకు జరగడాన్ని మనం ఏమంటున్నాం ఆసిలేషన్ అని చెప్తున్నాయి. సో అబౌట్ ద డయామీటర్ హియర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఏ డయామీటర్ అబౌట్ ఆన్ ఏ వై యాక్సిస్. వాట్ ఈస్ డయామీటర్? ఇట్ ఈస్ పాసింగ్ త్రూ ద సెంటర్ O. Next, if theta is the angular displacement of P at a time t. So theta is the angular displacement. So how much? So from center, displacement means the displacement is always we are taking in a straight line, but angular displacement means the particle is started here and moves in a circular or curved path. So P అనేటువంటి ఏ విధంగా మూవ్ అవుతుంది కర్వ్డ్ పాత్ లో మూవ్ అవుతుంది. సో ఇక్కడ మనం ఇలా తీసుకున్నప్పుడు theta అనేటువంటిది angular displacement. So here you observe here you draw a line. This PN is parallel to the OC. So these two are parallel lines. So theta means so you draw a one so you assume as a transversal line. This and this are alternate interior angles. So you make it here also theta angular displacement. Now omega is the angular velocity. So we are taking it, the particle is moving in a curved path. So angular displacement by time we get angular velocity. So angular velocity omega is equal to angular displacement by time. So theta is equal to, you do cross multiplication, theta is equal to omega t. So you take it as a first equation. Now from triangle OPN. So OPN. So it is a triangle. Which triangle? Right angle triangle. So right angle triangle from trigonometric ratios. So right angle triangle ఎందులో ఉంటుంది trigonometric ratios లో sin theta is equal to opposite by hypotenuse ON by OP. ON by OP. So it is displacement y and the radius a y by a. So you do cross multiplications here. Sin theta is equal to y by a. Do cross multiplication. Y into 1 means y is equal to a sin theta. Next step, y is equal to a sin omega t from first equation, because theta instead of theta I am substituting omega t. So theta place మనం omega t అనేది substitute చేసినాం. This second equation. Next, fifth point, velocity. It is the rate of change of velocity. No, rate of change of displacement. So v is equal to displacement by time formula. Displacement by time. So d by dt of y is the displacement. So v is equal to d by dt of y. So y means from second equation I am substituting a sin omega t. So do differentiation, you will get these equations. So a omega cos omega t is the third equation. Next, sixth point, acceleration. It is the rate of change of velocity. A is equal to d by dt of v. So v is equal to, from third equation, a omega cos omega t. So a omega is the constant, d by dt of cos omega t. So do differentiation cos omega t, d by dt of cos omega t is equal to minus omega t. So first doing for cos, next we are doing omega t differentiation, d by dt of omega t. So minus into plus minus a omega sin omega t, d by dt of omega t is equals to omega. So a omega into omega, a omega square minus a omega square sin omega t. Now, so I am writing omega square front. So minus omega square is a sin omega. A sin omega t is equal to y. So from second equation, y is equal to a sin omega t from second equation. Therefore, a is directly proportional to minus y, since omega is constant. Hence, the motion of a projection on any diameter is Shm.